Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
And today and tomorrow we are looking at our book club lesson. And we're talking about a book called Tuesdays with Morrie. Now, this is a book, it's actually kind of a sad book, but it's a book about a man whose life is coming to an end. And some of the life lessons. In fact, if you look at the subtitle, it talks about universal life lessons that we can all use.
所以呢，今天来到我们的好书俱乐部啊，那今天跟明天2天，我们一起要来看到的是哪一本书呢？就是最后14堂星期二的课。那就像刚刚这个 Stevie 老师大概介绍的，这是一本讲到有一个生命即将来到终点的人的书，可是由他呢的口中呢说出了很多就我们讲说这种非常放诸四海皆准的一些人生或者是生命给我们的一些这个课题跟一些教训那所以呢是一本这个很棒的书，我们今天呢就一起跟着 Stevie 老师来看看。
Okay, let's take a look. Looking at the first sentence, have you ever read a book that changes the way you think about life? This is a question. We have a phrase called setting the scene, right? And that I've used a lot in our lessons. But here, we're setting the scene by making you think about something. And so it's a question. Have you ever read a book that changes the way you think? Not just the way you think about something, but the way you think about life. That's actually a big question.
没错，所以呢，这边呢，文章的一开头，我们进入来看到呢，作者就问了一个这个很大的问题他说呢，你是否曾经读过一本呢改变你思考人生方式的书呢？所以呢，这个刚刚讲到的 the way you think about something， 你思考什么的方式，那里的 way 是这个方式的意思。所以呢，这个很大的问题，他想带出来的是什么呢？下一句我们就来看。
Tuesdays with Morrie is one such book. Now, this sentence is written, it's a little bit formal, and so very proper English, proper grammar. Another way you could say this is, Tuesdays with Morrie is this kind of book, is that kind of book.
没错。
The kind of book that makes you think about life.
好，所以呢，接下来呢，通常这种作者在一开始提问，通常就会自答所以呢，果然这个下面就出现了答案，告诉我们说呢，这个最后14堂星期二的课就是一本这样的书那么这里的 one such book 的 such 这里这个形容词就是这样的，那就像刚刚 Stevie 老师说的，这个说法呢比较正式一点。那如果你用比较口语化的话呢，就是刚刚 Stevie 老师讲的 this kind of book，其实也是同样的意思。
If it was a person, we could always say, oh, do you ever want somebody who is fun and really smart? Laurie is such a person.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay, you can use it like that. Okay, we're going to move on to the next sentence. It's a nonfiction story about the author Mitch Albom and his former college professor, Morrie Schwartz.So it's a nonfiction story. Now, nonfiction means it's a true story. Okay, if it's fiction, it means it's made up. M-A-D-E-U-P, made up. If you make something up, you're creating a story that's not true. So this is a true story about the author, the writer, okay, Mitch Albom, and his former college professor, Morrie Schwartz. So when we say former college professor, he used to be his college professor.
But not anymore.
But not anymore.
所以呢，接下来这句我们来看到，他就马上进入这个正题来介绍这本书。讲到说 it 就是指这本书呢，它是一个真实故事我们这里看到的 non-fiction fiction 呢就是它的相反我们讲虚构、杜撰的这个创作出来的小说就叫 fiction。那它的相反呢 non-fiction 当然就变成是什么？ 真实的这个故事了啊。那么这本书呢是一个真实故事，关于谁呢？关于作者啊，这个 Mitch Albom 以及他呢之前的大学教授 Morrie Schwartz。那么这里看到的 former 这个字蛮好的哦，可以把它写下来。它这边呢当形容词是指先前的啊，之前的。那如果呢你有时候看到呢 the former。The latter， 那这个时候呢，它是把它当成前者跟搭配后者来使用，这个时候就不是指先前的，而是指前者啊。那有时候呢，有的人也会放这个 the former something 啊，这个 former 把它当形容词用，后面放个名词也可以啊。所以这里的话呢，你可以多把这个 the latter 这个字也记起来，前者后者搭配用。那我们请 Stevie 老师帮我们拼一下
latter。Latter, latter. And when we say it quickly, it sounds like it's a D, ladder.
就好像那个梯子了。
Yeah.
对，好，那记得那个 the 不要忘掉就好了 ，OK？
When Mitch was in college, Morrie was his favorite professor. And the two people were very close. This is a pretty straight up sentence. When straight up meaning simple, direct. Okay. When Mitch was in college, Morrie was his favorite professor. The two were close.
那么接下来这句就像刚刚这个 Stevie 老师讲的，它很简单，而且它非常的直接，就是很清楚的告诉我们说，当 Mitch 在那个大学的时候呢 ，Morrie 是他最喜欢的教授。而呢，这两个人这里的 the two 就是直接代名词，这代替这个 the two people 的意思。The two were very close， 他们两个非常的亲近。
But after Mitch graduates, he becomes caught up in work. When we get caught up in work, it means we get busy with work and busy with our own life. You get caught up in things. He becomes caught up in work and loses touch with Morrie. To lose touch with somebody doesn't mean that you ignore them. It just means your lives are going in different directions and you slowly don't contact each other as much.
没错。好，所以呢，接下来这句呢，他讲到说但是在 Mitch 呢，他毕业之后他就变得整个陷入了工作之中，我们可以这样翻become caught up in work。这里的 catch up 呢，本来主动的话呢，它有很多的用法那其中一个用法就是使人整个陷入或卷入什么。好，那么这里的话呢，通常这种用法的时候，它就会用被动式来表达，所以这是我们这里的 caught up。然后 in 被什么陷入什么呢？被什么卷入呢？在 in 的后面你说出来，所以是这个他整个陷入了工作，而且呢，就这个 loses touch with Morrie， 跟这个 Morrie 呢整个失去联系了那这个我们的相反 lose touch 的相反呢，就是 keep in touch 了。
Keep in touch.
那么就是这个保持联系，一样用 with 后面去接那个对象就可以了。
Looking at the next paragraph, when Mitch finally reconnects with Morrie, he discovers the aging professor is suffering from an incurable disease. All right, so there's some good words here. There's some good vocabulary words. When Mitch finally reconnects. Okay, when you connect with somebody, how would we say that in Chinese?
就是你跟人连结，或者是你跟人发生关联。
Yeah, you meet a new person. Hey, we get along really well. We connect. Well, when you reconnect, remember, repeat. Re always means again. So they're connecting again, reconnect. When Mitch finally reconnects with his Professor Morrie, he discovers or he learns that the aging professor, aging just means he's getting older. He finds out that his professor, who is getting older, is suffering from an incurable disease. Now, a disease is a sickness. If you get rid of a sickness, you cure it, C-U-R-E. But if it's incurable, means you can't cure it. So he's suffering from what we call a terminal disease. Incurable means you can't be cured. Terminal means you can't be cured and you're going to die. Okay, so it's a little different. but terminal is Terminal, terminal.
好的，所以我们来看到这一段的第一句啊，讲到说呢，当 Mitch 啊，他终于跟这个 Morrie 再次的联系上，这里我们看到刚刚讲的 connect 啊，加了一个 re 的字首，就变成是再度哦，一定有一个原本中断，然后再次啊这样的概念的时候，你就可以用这种 re 的字首。那么呢，再次的啊，终于跟他重新联系上的时候呢，他发现了这位这个逐渐老去的啊年迈的这位教授，这里的 aging 啊，这个 age。它不是名词，而是动词，去掉 e 加 ing 啊，表示那种这个在变老的这个状态。好，所以呢，这位年迈的这个教授呢，他呢 suffering from 啊，这里我们看到 suffer 本来这个动词啊，它指的是经历一些痛苦的事情啊，在受苦这样子。但是呢，它其中的一个用法，用 suffer from 后面加一个疾病的话呢，就是指罹患的意思啊。所以这里的话呢，他罹患什么呢？罹患了一个不治之症，是我们中文的讲法。刚刚呢，这个 Stevie 老师有讲到 incurable， 本来 cure 是治疗、治愈啊，那么 curable 当然就是可治疗的。那这边前面加了一个 in 的字首呢，就是相反的，就是不的啊，所以就是不可治的、不可治愈的，所以就变成我们说的不治之症，或者是刚刚他拼到的那个 terminal disease。
The disease, however, doesn't stop Morrie from giving Mitch precious lessons about life, death, and love. So we learn that the professor, Morrie, he is sick and he is dying. But his disease doesn't stop him, Morrie, doesn't stop him from giving Mitch, or we could say here, we could say teaching, but they're not in a classroom.
No.
Okay? He is teaching him just like, you know, you teach your friends things. You learn from each other in life, in conversation. And they had a lot of good conversations. And so he learned a lot. So it doesn't stop Morrie from giving Mitch or teaching Mitch precious lessons about life, love, and death. And we know precious means, you know, it's very important. It's very, we could say it's very dear to us. But we wouldn't say he was giving him dear lessons. We could say dear means it's important to us.
To you.
Yeah.
好，所以接下来这一句呢，我们讲到，然而啊，这个疾病呢，就是刚刚讲到的不治之症呢，它并没有阻止 Morrie 呢，这个去教导 Mitch 关于人生死亡以及爱的这些珍贵的宝贵的课程。这里我们看到一个很好的用法，可以画下来是 stop somebody from doing something 那么就是呢，这个让某人无法没办法去做什么事，或没有去做什么事。那记得后面 from 呢，后面是加动词 ing。那这里的话是没办法阻止这个 Morrie 呢去教导这个 Mitch。
So during his lessons, Morrie warns Mitch about popular culture because he believes it encourages selfishness and greed. He's basically teaching him, be careful about pop culture. The way people are now, the way the world is, it teaches us to be selfish. It teaches us to be greedy.
好，所以呢，接下来这一句呢，讲到在他这些课程当中这个课堂中呢 ，Morrie 他这里的 warns Mitch about something。当你 warn somebody about something， 就是呢，你提醒或警告某人后面这件事情那么这里的话 ，Morrie 他是提醒 Mitch 呢，要当心这个流行文化我们讲或者大众文化都可以 popular culture。为什么呢？因为他认为这个呢，这样子的文化呢，是会 encourages， 这里不是鼓励而是助长的意思。那么这样的文化会助长自私还有贪婪那这里的话呢，是自私的名词跟贪婪的名词。那么形容词刚好刚刚 Stevie 老师已经讲了一个是把 ness 拿掉，一个是这个字尾加上 y 就是这个名词跟形容词可以一起背。
Instead, he stresses the importance of love and human relationships. He stresses, he says this is what's important.
没错，那么相反的，他就强调了爱还有人际关系的重要性。
Okay, looking at the last paragraph, it says, when Tuesdays with Morrie was first published in 1995, it quickly became a bestseller. A bestseller means it sells a lot of books. It becomes one of the best-selling books of the time.
所以呢，接下来我们看到他讲说，当这个最后14堂星期二的课呢，在这个1995年首次出版的时候呢，这本书很快的就成为了一本畅销书。
Yeah, so that was when it was published. But looking at now, over 14 million copies have been sold, and the book has been translated into more than 42 languages. So it's a good book.
然后呢，接下来就是讲到，那如今呢，已经有超过1400万本的书呢被卖出，而且这本书呢也被翻译了超过42种的语言。
It was even made into a movie. So it was good enough that they made it into a movie.
然后呢，这本书是这个太棒了，所以它甚至被 made into something。当呢 A is made into B 的时候，就是它被作为它被改为所以这里的话是这本书甚至呢被改拍成电影了。
And when we hear that, what do we often hear? This story is based on. Sometimes we hear this is based on a true story.
对。
Sometimes we hear this is based on the book Tuesdays with Morrie by ... Yeah. So we hear that a lot. Based on the book, based on a true story. You'll always see that in movies that say they're about true things.
没错，很多都会就是刚刚 Stevie 老师教我们这个 based on 这个片语，就是根据的意思所以呢，根据本片是根据真实故事的时候，它就会 based on true story。那或者是刚刚讲的 based on 某一本书的名字，那就是根据这本书来这个改拍的这样的意思。
Yeah, and remember it's based, B-A-S-E-D. Even though when we say it quickly, you don't hear the D. So it seems like Morrie's messages really are universal. They're good for all of us.
那么所以最后呢，这个结论他说看起来似乎这个 it seems like 看起来怎么样呢 ？Morrie 呢，他的这些我们可以把这个他的 messages 它本来是他要传达给读者们的讯息那我们就可以把它翻成他讲的那些话嘛，所以是金玉良言我们可以这样翻，或者那些很好的话呢真的可说是这个放诸四海皆准，叫 universal 这个我们中文刚好就有一个很合的说法放诸四海皆准，所以呢对大家来讲呢，看起来都是这个可以用的。
Okay, cool. Now we're going to talk more about this book tomorrow. But right now, I want to talk about a couple words that we talked about, a couple of phrases in the article.
So let's review now.
Yes, let's review now. Okay, the first one, if we looked in the first paragraph at the end of it, it said after Mitch graduates, he becomes caught up in work and loses touch with Morrie. Now, to keep in touch with somebody is to like 保持联络, right? To lose touch is
失联
or 失去
联络
Yeah. So I want to help students remember this. Do you guys know the word touch? Touch.
触碰
Yep, touch, okay? If you keep in touch with somebody, keep in touch, 你就是保持联络, keep in touch. If you lose touch, 你就已经没有在碰. So it's a good way to remember that. It'll also help you remember the words. Keep in touch, lose touch. Okay? And there was one more. I talked about the word terminal when we were talking about incurable disease. And I want to make sure that students know incurable means you can't cure it, but maybe you have an incurable skin disease. So you have bad skin your whole life. That doesn't mean you're going to die. But when we say it's terminal, that always means that person will die. Okay? It's incurable and they will die. I don't think I said that very clearly earlier, so I wanted to make sure you understand. Incurable means you can never cure the disease. It doesn't mean you will die. Terminal means you will.
好，所以呢，这边呢 ，Steve 老师复习的第一个当然就是这个 keep in touch 跟 lose touch 的这个记法啊，让大家更容易记一点。那么第二个就是刚刚讲到说补充的这个字 terminal 啊，或者是 incurable。那讲到如果很精准的去看它的字义的话 ，incurable 它指的是不治哦，没办法治，可是不见得代表你要死。那么 terminal 呢，它相反，它有一个末期的概念，所以呢，这个你的病呢是表示你的这个已经接近生命的终点，你垂危了，你有可能会病危可能会死的时候，这个是 terminal 跟 incurable 很大的一个不同。
Yeah. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
第24页，好书俱乐部最后14堂星期二的课。
Tuesdays with Morrie. Have you ever read a book that changes the way you think about life? Tuesdays with Morrie is one such book. It's a non-fiction story about the author, Mitch Albom, and his former college professor, Morrie Schwartz. When Mitch was in college, Morrie was his favorite professor, and the two were very close. But after Mitch graduates, he becomes caught up in work and loses touch with Morrie. When Mitch finally reconnects with Morrie, he discovers the aging professor is suffering from an incurable disease. The disease, however, doesn't stop Morrie from giving Mitch precious lessons about life, death, and love. During his lessons, Morrie warns Mitch about popular culture because he believes it encourages selfishness and greed. Instead, he stresses the importance of love and human relationships. When Tuesdays with Morrie was first published in 1995, it quickly became a bestseller. Over 14 million copies have been sold, and the book has been translated into over 42 languages. It was even made into a movie. It seems like Morrie's messages truly are universal.